Japanese authorities have swooped on the ship carrying Pete Bethune as it arrived in Tokyo just a few hours ago. The coastguard say they have arrested the Kiwi anti-whaling protester and he's been whisked away under heavy guard while protesters yelled abuse at him from the wharf. New Zealand Foreign Affairs say they're now trying to get someone to him as soon as possible. Melissa Davies reports.
Minutes after arriving in port, Pete Bethune was surrounded. Inside, a stream of police filed in to arrest him. Outside, protesters yelled, "Japanese people are waiting for you to cut up your body." Another carried a blunt message in English. The authorities were keen to keep their mission under wraps, as Bethune was whisked out under heavy guard to a tinted van, then paraded before Japanese protesters. Just a few hundred metres up the road, Bethune was led into another building. Japanese coastguard has not released details on what will happen now, but Bethune is expected to be arrested on suspicion of trespass. If convicted, he could face imprisonment of up to 3 years. Sea Shepherd Captain Paul Watson says he's had enough of the Japanese accusing them of being terrorists and welcomes court action.
If that's what they think we are, then let's have a trial and prove it once for all. We've never been charged or convicted with any such thing ever before. We've never been convicted of a crime. We've never injured anybody. We've never been sued. And what are we doing? We're opposing illegal whaling activity.
It was a collision with the Japanese whaling ship which escalated their already tense relationship and sank the Gill. After that, Bethune boarded the Shonan Maru 2 last month. This is him as he climbed on board, intent on placing the captain under citizen's arrest. But instead, the Japanese whalers had Bethune in their custody for the past 2 weeks.
He was the first prisoner of war to be brought back to Japan since World War II, and I think that's going to make him a national hero in both New Zealand and Australia.
It's not the first time Bethune has faced trouble at sea. When on a round-the-world voyage with the biodiesel catamaran in 2007, he was fired on by the Colombian Navy. And then off the coast of Guatemala, a collision between Earthrace and a fishing boat killed a local, and Bethune was detained in a military compound for 9 days, charged with negligence but acquitted. The Office of Foreign Affairs Minister Murray McCully say they've asked the Japanese authorities to allow a New Zealand consulate representative to meet with Bethune, but they say it's still anybody's guess as to if or when that will happen. Melissa Davies, 3 News.